Death snapped his fingers, and the man died instantly. But Death could do nothing to this old man, for the old man had spent his whole life doing good deeds. Even when his time was up, Death could not take his soul. That day, Death came down to the world. He checked the book of life and death and confirmed that the old man in front of him was the one he had to collect. So Death looked up at the elevator, waved his hand, and the elevator plummeted at once. But the old man bent down and dodged it. The elevator bounced back and hit Death instead. Then the old man used the gold coins he had found to pay someone else's parking fee. Because of his kindness, none of the falling objects hurt him. Death flew into a rage and tried to crush the old man with a shipping container. But a little bird fell down and caught the old man's attention, letting him escape by luck. Death controlled the container again, but the old man dodged once more. Instead, Death got himself into trouble. Furious, Death controlled a street sign to kill the old man, but the old man bent down to pick up the bird and dodged perfectly again. He even used the signal to put the bird back into its nest. Death completely lost his temper and slammed the book of life and death on the ground, right at the old man's feet. The old man spun around as he walked and even cleaned someone's car window. Death finally smiled triumphantly, only to find the old man cross the road safely. Then he walked to the other side and fell into a trash can. When he came out, he held a toy doll in his hand, watching the old man walk away happily. Death was so angry he almost exploded. Just then, a man walked toward him. Death snapped his fingers and the man died.